God, speaking of kicked out everywhere, the fucking mango saga last night.
Yeah, but Mango's saga started at like fucking
my God.
7. Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah.
It is funny. It is funny. Okay, so we have a really strict rule in Australia, and it's our alcohol laws. So a big no-no is taking a beer from one venue and out of the venue. That's the first big no-no. That's big trouble. Then trying to take it into another venue. You can lose your liquor license. So Mango and
if you let people do it.
if you let people do it.
I think they were just watching everyone else kind of do it as well, though. Because
Yeah,
we were all sort of just walking
Well,
around
they
with
didn't know.
cans
They
and
didn't know what they
stuff,
were
but
doing wrong.
Yeah.
Mango and who was
Joey?
and Joey both walked in with a beer in their hand. And the bouncer was me like, fucking Yanks, like just hated America. He just hated me instantly. So I had to run up. I'm like, oh, no, sorry, they're with us. Like, they just got here. They're drunk. Like, and he's like, no, I got to kick them out. I can't let them back in. So I went to the bouncer. I was like, what's it going to take, man? I didn't know. What's it going to fucking take? I'm not walking with 30 people again to find another bar.
Yeah, it's too much.
So I was like, what's it going to take, man? He's like, I was like, $100. He's like, nope. And I was like, 200. He's like, nope. He's like, I was like, 300. He didn't believe me, I'm assuming. He's like, you do not give $300. I just pulled that $300. They went in.
What a piece of shit.
Dude.
But the bouncer came up to me after and realized that, you know, we were Australian. Was like, oh yeah, like thanks, like you look after them. Like, I'm sorry, I got so angry at him. He was really nice at the end.
Yeah, but he didn't give the money back.
No, I didn't.
That's funny. Yeah, so
Yoshimai was so happy.
You're not that Australian.
I love how you told that story. It sounds like it wraps up nicely. That's just like that's
And
the
then-
intro to the main story.
And then I take a shit after I beat Mango in a fucking beer drink because he's been on me all night. He's been like, yeah, I can drink a beer quicker. And we've kind of been tying, and he's been winning some, I've been winning some, but I'm like, get me with the cup.
The glass. Yeah, he was also like, you won't beat me with the glass. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that was a
not-
big
it's
thing.
not going to happen.
That was a big thing is you really wanted to drink out of a glass because Mango was just long necking.
Yeah, so I
bottles.
grabbed that glass and I fucking smashed it in front of him, put it down, walked away, and I went and took a shit. And you were in there for some reason while I was shitting.
You invited me in there.
For some reason.
like he's a vampire.
There was
You
only
must-
one toilet. I was like, I need a piss. He's like, I need a piss. And I was like, there's only one toilet and it's one room with the door locked.
And then I get in there, I'm like, I need a shit.
So but he's like, oh yeah, just come and piss in here with me. I was like, how? So I pissed in the sink.
Yeah.
While he pissed in the toilet.
Sit on his lap,
And then he was like, I need a shit.
Did you just wait for him to finish?
I pissed in the sink.
You pissed in the sink, but he was shitting, right?
No, he was pissing and then he realized midstream that he needed a shit.
I see.
Yeah, but did you wait for it to finish the shit?
Oh,
Were you there the whole time?
no, I think he was too shy. I think he waited to start.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
So while I was shitting, I
don't
don't
want you to
know
go
what
far,
fucking
something
happened
like
while I was shitting, but Mango got kicked out, and I don't really know what
Okay,
happened.
so he was, so I'm assuming he does this a lot, like play wrestles with people and fights
Oh, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That is the Norwalk. Which is
Yeah,
where he's
so
from.
he was doing that with Ludwig.
It's
And he
always
was
so bad.
it was going so long that it was kind of like everyone was like, okay, it's past funny now, but he just wouldn't stop. Like he's just punching his legs.
Well, he hasn't won yet. Yeah, he's linguini.
So Ludwig often says that when he fights Mango, he's like, you have to sleeper him out. You have
That's
to
what he
kill
said.
him.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
'Cause he just doesn't
Yes.
give up. He's got the heart of a champion.
Yeah, so it got to the point where people were holding him back and put like a barricade of stools between Ludwig. So he was like,
He's a Minecraft cow.
yeah, he's like he's in like a safe box area, and he was still like clawing, trying to get over just to fucking swing. And it was like there was no stopping him, but he had a smile on his face the whole time. But then, obviously, at some point, we're going to get kicked out if he didn't stop. And what happened with? Do you remember what happened with the? Oh, that's right. I think the bartender said you got to stop, and then he was like, "Fuck you." Or something like that.
He said
Something
fuck
like
you
that,
to the bartender.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then he got thrown out.
And then he kept trying to get in, and the
then-
big married this is when I came out because the bouncer had to keep pushing him away from the door, and like could have easily killed him. It was double his
Yeah,
size.
that bouncer was fucking huge. Half of the group that had gone out, the bar that they're at is on the corner of like an intersection. And the other half of the group went to the other bar that is on the opposite corner of the intersection. So you have a straight like diagonal view from the window of the bar that I'm in to the outside of the bar that they're at. And we're watching the Mango get kicked out saga and him continue to fight people in the street, like all this play out
Right.
in the distance, and watching like little Mango like fucking trying to punch people on the way on the sidewalk.
It was like Pulp Fiction, and Mango was the briefcase. Everyone had their own storylines surrounding Mango.
It's all happening in silence from across the street. Like you're
Right.
just watching him in the distance, and we're all like kids, like up against the window, watching it unfold. And then some of us were like, "Well, we got to go over there. Like we got to go see what's going on. Like,
Right.
Why did he presumably has gotten kicked out because he's trying to fight people?
Some of you were saying, "Don't change the channel."
And we go across the street. I say hi to Mango. It's like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "They won't let me fucking in." And I look at the bouncer because I want to go inside and talk to Ludwig. And I give him my passport, and he's like, "Another fucking yank." Like I'm about to do the same fucking thing.
You're
if
just
I
the
come
next
in.
Mango, and he's like, "Not again, bro."
And I'm like, "I don't know if you can see me, but I'm a lot thinner. Like, you're not gonna have any problems here."